Come on, buddy, you can do this. Well, not from that end. No, you can't. It's not gonna happen from that end. Okay, well, I'll give him a few minutes. Okay, you guys, after 2 days of the treatment, we're gonna try to get this girl bred again. Wish me luck, you guys. Cross your fingers. Meanwhile, as I watch these two, I'm gonna make up some soil mix, some seed starting mix with peat and vermiculite. I'm kind of sifting the peat because it's got pretty hard chunks in it. It's got pretty big chunks, so I don't want big chunks like this in my seed mixture that the seed has to bust through. Keep my eye on these two. When you're breeding your rabbits, you definitely need to stay and watch them. The doe can get really aggressive with the male, and especially if it's his first time, you don't want an aggressive doe getting after him and scaring him, and then him not being a good breeding buck for you. So yeah, this is not Buddy's first time that he's a pro at this, so hopefully everything will go well. He'll be able to get the situation under control with a little of my help. Oh, hey. Nope. No. Yeah, she's one of the more aggressive rabbits that I've ever had. So, oh, here. Oh. No. No. Well, Buddy doesn't like being bullied. He's still in the game. Go, 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 go. You can do this, Buddy. And we have victory, you guys. Homestead victories. Rabbit bred. I'm really glad because it's gonna rain tonight, so I was gonna have to take the light off of her. I'm gonna wait till it rains, the rain moves out, and then I'm gonna put my light on the other one and start treatment with her. We gotta get both these rabbits bred. All right, you guys. I've gotta go in and get to work. Great day on the homestead. I don't think that I have ever had a season of life quite like this when I've been so busy making a living at another job that's unrelated to the homestead, even though I can work from home. So I'm learning to homestead in those stolen moments. Like I work for a couple hours and then I come outside to steal 15 minutes and then work for a couple hours more and come outside to steal 15 minutes. So that's kind of how I'm keeping my sanity and keeping my homestead going. And well, I've never been in this season of life before. I just got a word from the Lord yesterday, and it was from Nehemiah. It was when they were building the walls of Jerusalem. And it seemed like an overwhelming task. And not only that, they were being attacked by the people who lived in the area around them. And then he says to them, don't give up. Fight. Fight for your sons. Fight for your daughters. Fight for your families. Not going to give up on that. God is mighty and he will defend us. So I heard just that word from the Lord to fight, to not give up. I know there are a lot of you that work full time and find it a challenge. So I hope that'll be an encouragement that not to give up, to fight, to do what you can, and to steal those homesteading moments. All hands on deck. It's gonna freeze tonight, finally. Look at those gorgeous bells. Yum. Thank you, Rosie. We have some little clusters of green tomatoes that are gonna have to come in. They will freeze tonight, but they'll probably turn red for us inside. That's a nice little harvest for an accidental tomato plant. You'd be surprised how many of these will turn a beautiful red. Most of my produce finishes out under my bed, believe it or not. Let me show you. There's the last of our onions, so we will scoot those over and make room for tomatoes. So those will probably turn beautiful red, and then we'll have salad in winter. We harvested some Tasmanian chocolate tomatoes. Hopefully those will turn. If not, we'll have fried green tomatoes. And then lots of peppers. Yum, we'll be eating peppers. And we can also chop them and freeze them for dishes, so that'll be good. Since these Tasmanian chocolate container tomatoes are in 5-gallon buckets, we were able to bring them inside. So we're hoping we'll put them back out and still get some tomatoes, because we can still have some nice weather after the freeze date. So that was really nice of my boys to help me bring them in. This is our tomato corner for the next few days. So I am out here planting my fall garden. I'm in my happy place with my seeds and my planters, and it's gonna freeze tonight. So why am I planting my garden right where it's gonna freeze? Well, if you've been following along, you know that I've been pretty busy because my husband's company sold, the company he works for sold, and the layoffs have started. So I took on another job so that I could give us a little breathing room if he needed to make a change. So cross your fingers, you guys. And then the other reason is we all fought COVID as a family, and we won, and we're over it. It wasn't horrible. I mean, it wasn't fun, but it wasn't devastating or anything. One of my sons had the worst time with it, but all the rest of us, it was pretty mild. So, and my husband never got it. He has an immune system, amazing immune system, awesome genetics, so he never gets anything. So that's okay. You know what? Life happens. Stuff hits us. This has been a weird year. Didn't get a fall garden started, but I'm doing it now because I am very determined, and I don't let anything stop me. So I can plant these little plants in these trays. I'll be planting kale and even beets and spinach. I really like these trays. This is the system that I have ended up loving. If you followed along, then you know that I tried soil blocks, and I tried little peat pellets that kind of swell up and take the seed, and I have to say that this is my favorite. I got these seed trays from Bootstrap Farmer. I will leave a link in the description. They're very hardy. They last year after year. It was a great investment. They're a tiny bit more expensive than other trays like them, but when you get them, you'll see the difference. They are very hardy and they hold up. So this is the system I really like to put under my grow lights. And this, I'll show you the system I like for my seeds. I ended up putting my seeds in a 3-inch binder, and this is my cool season, and then I have another one for my warm season. So I wonder how you keep your seeds. Let me know in the comments if you have an intriguing way to keep your seeds organized. All right, you guys, the night is mine. The whole family has gone to grandma's, and I am going to just plant by the light of the moon. I hope you are having successes on your homestead, wherever you are. And I hope if you've got COVID that you have defeated it, and there's a certain freedom in getting it over with, isn't there? Amen. All right, you guys, bye now. See you later. Another first. I've never had to start a fire and plant by that before. I really feel that cold front coming in. Let's keep planting.